Hello and welcome. This video is meant to introduce you to the ProOffice User Interface. ProOffice is a browser-based app opened within Internet Explorer, Chrome or Firefox that allows you to work hardware independent on desktops and tablets in landscape or even portrait mode with a mouse or on a touch device. To get started, we need to log on. Every user has certain roles and access rights that will be applied afterwards. Now we see the ProOffice main page, with separate icons to start different solutions. In the upper right corner, the user management is located, the manual can be opened, and you can log out. In a dashboard style, the starting page will show your individual list of dates due, symbolized by urgency using the traffic light symbology. Dates overdue and undone will be red, dates due now will be yellow, and activities in the near future green. The icons above allow to open different views like detail, calendar or variable filter conditions for the display of activities. Let's have a look at some typical workflows now. How to capture new object, execute planned measures and document activities. Let's assume we have placed a new fire extinguisher and want to inventory it. That's done within the maintenance module. Substructure, technical assets and plans. All the devices are assigned to a hierarchy. Let's go through this list until we find fire extinguishers. This is important because a default maintenance strategy can be designated to a hierarchy. We can see a list of existing fire extinguishers. We add another one here. We define a descriptive label and serial number. Now it is vital to set the status accordingly. More technical and commercial characteristics should be entered, but we skip that here and save the new extinguisher. Instead, we now click on Add Location, which brings us to a list of real estate. Again, we use a hierarchical approach. First select the building, then the floor, and finally the room. After we have assigned the extinguisher to a room, it will be visible on the map or in a floor plan. Below, you can see the maintenance strategy we had assigned. Since maintenance is planned every other year, the next activity will be 2018. We now assume that for another extinguisher an inspection has been made that was overdue. Let's mark the inspection as done. This is accomplished by clicking into the status area once. A final check on the description of the task tells us if all subtasks were fulfilled. Let's add a message. If required, we could trigger another activity or issue a work order right here. The overdue task is closed. It will no longer be displayed in the to-do list. If there would be an incident before the next maintenance cycle, 2 years, it could be logged in below. There are situations where you need to document activities or deliver object status sheets in digital form or as reports. Use Quick Search to find an item by serial number or name. The list of results will display devices plus activities related to them. We reselect the fire extinguisher here and display all base data as a PDF data sheet. This was a short introduction to the ProOffice User Interface. We are more than glad to schedule an individual meeting for more questions on features and solutions of ProOffice.